they control the movies today. Once a year they have to come out with a Holocaust movie to remind us of the victimization of them. But there's been many people that have been victimized in the past. But there's a chosen people that we have to exalt every year. And so it is in this country here. The most politicians, especially the Republican Party, they support the state of Israel. We're going to defend Israel no matter what. And they are over there. The Palestinian people are suffering terrible.
And the Ethiopians.
Yeah. And I believe that they create race wars, if you want to say it that way.
Okay, what do you think about that, Mr. Lee?
I mean, I would agree with pretty much what he's saying. I mean, I wouldn't refute that.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to repeat it, no.
But do you want to comment on it? Do you want to say something to it? Or?
No, I don't have anything to add to that. I mean, what he's saying makes sense.
All right. Okay. Okay. In 9 minutes, I'm going to a commercial break. But guess six, I gotta put you on mute because I gotta talk to him and ask him a few things.
Okay, go ahead.
Break, so yeah. But basically, the solution basically is for the people to change their mind. I mean, meditation can help, but I think action actually speaks louder than words. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I'm saying mainly action in your own life. So basically not telling other people what to do, but to do it yourself. Basically just be the change that you want to see in this world. I mean, that's essentially the only solution that I see. That's actually will work. Taking responsibility for your own life rather than depending on some leader to guide you towards the way. You're gonna have to find your own way and stick to it.
Okay.
I mean, say for example, rather than waiting for the government to make McDonald's go out of business and replace it with some healthy fast food. No, you're gonna have to cook some healthy food at your own home and eat healthy and educate yourself on how to eat healthy and live healthy. Not depend on the government to do it for you or another leader to protest against McDonald's or whatever. No, you gotta educate yourself and become healthy yourself. Do the effort yourself. You know what I mean? And as far as all the stuff that's going on in Hollywood and the music industry and all the corruption that we see, just don't support it. You know what I mean? Right now, we're talking amongst each other. We're entertaining each other basically. But we could actually stop talking and then all watch a Miley Cyrus music video, but we're not doing that. We could watch a stupid movie from Hollywood that's basically reprogramming your mind to become racist. But you don't have to watch that movie. Nobody forced you to watch the movie.
So basically, stop watching these stupid movies, stop supporting these celebrities, and just boycott them.
Exactly. Just stop supporting them altogether.
All right.
I mean, I don't even watch TV. I mean, I don't even I really control what I watch and what I read. I mean, there's thousands of movies out there. I mean, all the racist movies, don't watch them. Just don't watch it. Promote good movies that have good meaning. And promote.
And make your own movies.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Make your own movies. Try to make your own music. Stop listening to their garbage.
There's 2 men in America that are doing that. It's actually 2 black men. Their names are Tommy Sotomayor and Sneak Rashid. And they made their movies talking about fatherless America, how the country would be about fathers, and then a little bit about black history.
Yeah.
And they got support from people who support them.
Yeah.
And this is a grassroots perspective. That's what he's having, more grassroots movements.
Yeah. I mean, my wife always watches his videos, the Tommy Sotomayor, for example. So she tunes on his channel all the time, and she's tuning into my channel. And those are the only 2 channels that she watches. We don't watch anything on cable or any of that. You know, so it's like, you know, you're making your own radio show right now. So you're creating your own. And that's kind of what I encourage people to do, is everybody do their own and basically do something positive. Now, everybody's going to be tuning into YouTube and not the stupid Hollywood. Because Hollywood is, you know, is manipulating people's minds and corrupting people's minds. So then you could make your own YouTube videos and be like, hey, you know, come on my channel promoting something positive for people. Actually educating people. You know, like helping people live like better lives. You know, that's part of taking the action. Like doing it yourself. You know, like the radio show that you're making right now and then you email me, that's part of taking action. And that's kind of what I'm trying to tell everybody else to do. Take action. Eat healthier, exercise, stop watching the TV, you know, and stop driving the car, or just like minimize all that. Start communicating with your family or your children.
And even if you drive the car and run out of gas, you know, you can just leave your car at the side, just keep it moving.
Yeah, I mean, just like rebel in a way, rebel against the things that you don't like in the society. Why are the gas prices so much? Like, man, the gas price is like $5 a gallon. Well, nobody's forcing you to drive. You decided to drive on your own. So you don't have to drive. Stop driving. Well, I don't like this movie. It's racist. Well, don't watch it then. Who told you to watch it? You know, you watched it yourself. You know, so, I mean, it's just like complaining about Miley Cyrus. Well, why are you even watching her video? Who cares? I mean, that's kind of what I feel that people need to do, is they need to, like take action on their own lives. Rather than being like, oh, you know, we need a new president to make changes in the world, and we need to do this and do that. Hollywood needs to change. The media needs to change. I mean, it's going to be the way that it is, and we need to just basically...
You're not going to change it, so you have to make your own media and make your own stuff.
Exactly. And we're lucky. I'm thankful we have that opportunity. I mean, they gave us YouTube. Even though the world's all messed up and Hollywood's all messed up, they at least gave us YouTube. They gave us the opportunity to make our own stuff, which is great. I'm thankful for that. And they're even paying me. So, I mean, it's just a wonderful thing. So we don't need to, like, complain so much and just be like, hey, you know, like, don't watch that. Let's watch my stuff. You know, because this is going to be better for you. So basically, in a way, like, you don't need to get...
Yeah. But say what you're about to say before I mute him. You said you and me what?
I said, you know, we don't need to depend on Hollywood to give us fame. We could just build our own fame, basically. Like, when you get on YouTube or you create your radio show, whatever, you create your own following. And they can't really stop that. You know, and that's a great thing. Because if everybody does that and everybody's, like, promoting something positive, then, you know, it's going to be hard to stop a movement like that. Because, you know, you mentioned the Tommy Sotomayor, which, like, my wife watches his channel all the time. And then I'm making a channel. You got your radio station going on. We're just, like, regular people doing regular things, and then people are listening in. So we're already doing something that's making an impact. We just got to be patient. Just keep doing what you're doing, and the world is going to get better. You know, that's how I see it. It's just a slow change. Like, don't expect, like, you know, like, don't expect too much. You know, and that's the way that's just the only solution that I see is actually gonna work.
Lee.
Yeah. You cut out. I didn't hear anything you said. I still can't.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you.
Lee.
Yeah. I can't hear you.
Lee,
Yeah.
Hello?
You're cutting out.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, Lee.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm trying to get the guest six back on here.
Hey, I said I was unmuted. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you know, I agree with Lee, what he just said. I think he's right. You know, there's the powers that be that have all the money and the media, and their voice speaks loud. But the people speak louder when they realize the situation that we're in. Those elitists who seek to have power over our thoughts and our words. But if we would just focus on what is right and not being taught that, racism is going on and this and that is going on in this country, they keep that fire burning. And I don't believe that fire is really burning. I'm a white guy, and I've met many black people that are very kind to me, and I've seen white people kind to black people, and we're trying to work it out, but they want to keep that fire stirred up. And they talk about gun violence, and yet you could listen to the Hollywood movies, you watch them, and what is it? Mostly violence, you know what I mean? That's just an example.
Didn't realize that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah. And, and they talk about banning guns, and yet they show violence in Hollywood movies, and it just goes on and on.
And guess 6. Let me play some music, and we'll be right back. Lee, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, stay with us, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
Today, it's hot in the 90s, and I'm enjoying it. The rain, the storm's down, but I'm loving it. I'm about to go